Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I have a very special video today. It is on this 2022 Kia EV6, and this is the GT line all-wheel drive model. And then I also have this model with me right here. It's the 2022 Mustang Mach-E premium all-wheel drive. These come courtesy of Kia. They have a training team going around showing the EV6 off versus its competitors, and so it's a perfect opportunity to compare the two models. So let's get this video started right now. I do apologize if it seems a little rushed. I do only have a certain amount of time that I can shoot this video, and it's a little bit windy, so I apologize about the audio, but I figure this is the perfect time to get it. So let's get this video started right now. Alright, so let's start with the front end design. Let's start with the EV6, because this is more revolutionary than anything else here. So all new design, never seen really on any other models out there. What you're gonna have is you're gonna have your daytime red lights right here. You also have your LED headlights right there. Down on the lower fascia here, you have some black cladding with the body color, which this color is called Yacht Blue. You also do have your sensors down here for your radar adaptive cruise control. You also have a whole bunch of features on this vehicle like smart parking assist. You also have the different safety features as well. Plus you have highway drive assist, which will almost basically predict the roads ahead and help you drive. So very, very nice. New Kia logo on here. And then you have the big broad hood that leads to the back as well. Coming on over to the Mach-E, you have basically a raised up Mustang here. So you have the Mustang styled headlights here. You have the Mustang emblem here in the middle, and overall looks very aggressive here on this Mach-E. Both of them look very, very good. The Mustang looks a little bit bigger here on the front. The hood obviously does look off a little bit bigger as well versus the EV6. The EV6 goes more of like a slant downwards, and the Mustang basically goes up towards the driver there. It just looks overall more beefy here on the front, but like I said, I think both of them look very well. Everybody has their different taste with the vehicles here. Both of them have front sensors here in the front. You'll see you have that big black plastic cladding down there on the bottom of the Mach-E as well. And something you're gonna notice on both of these, because they're all electric vehicles, no need for a grill, don't need no cooling for the engine. So you'll have a little bit of space actually underneath the hood. And let's actually pop these hoods and show you the frunks on these two vehicles. All right, so let's look underneath the frunks here on these two vehicles. So with the Mustang Mach-E, you do have a bigger space here on the bottom here. You do have a little divider thing in here as well that you can kind of put all your stuff in. But overall, you do have a little storage area in here, which is a lot better than your traditional ICE or internal combustion engine vehicles, because usually the space is taken up by an engine. No need for that, because you have the electric battery and the engine on the bottom there. So you have all this space here that you can actually make some storage there. So the Mustang Mach-E, it is a little bit bigger than the EV6's storage area. Kia went a little different route here. They added some of the components that you could actually see underneath the vehicle here. And then they added this little storage area right here that you can put some stuff in. Again, it's still more storage space than you do get into an ICE internal combustion engine there. So very nice overall. The Mustang gets a bigger thumbs up here on this because it has a bigger frunk, if that's a competition. Number one in the frunk. I see Ford advertising that now. Let's go around to the side of the vehicle. So starting on the side of the vehicle, let's look at the wheels here. So very nice design here on this EV6. Black wheels with some silver spokes there. Very nice. These wheels look very good on the vehicle. They are 20-inch rims here. These are wrapped in Continental tires that are very comfortable. Good tires on the road. Coming on around, you do have a black mirror cap here with LED turn signal and a camera right here on the bottom as well. You'll see that the door handle is popped here on the vehicle, so I can open the door up. When you lock the vehicle, they will go flush like that over there on the back door. Very nice. Again, black wheels here on the back. And coming around the back side here, this is where it really gets revolutionary with an EV in the middle there. Revolutionary here on the back side. So you'll have your taillight goes all the way across the back of the vehicle. You also do have this pretty cool chrome accent down here. And then you have EV6 spelled out right there on the vehicle. And you might say, where is my reverse lights? Well, they're actually down here on the bottom. Right there, you'll see, those are the reverse lights on the vehicle. You'll see you have Kia spelled out on the back, GT line right there on the vehicle. And then this is actually your charge port right behind this door as well. While we're talking about the charge port versus the Mach-E here, the Kia EV6 can actually charge faster on the charger. You can actually do up to 350 volts of charging. You can actually get 270 miles of range on 18 minutes versus the Mach-E. That one does not have as fast of charging. It actually has a slower rate of charging, which I'll put the words right down here on the bottom, but it does charge a little bit slower. You cannot get the 270 miles of range in 18 minutes like you do on the EV6. Let's go to the side here on the Mustang. So on the Mustang here, you do have the traditional Mustang lights there, the tail lights. It looks very good in this application here. It looks just a little bit bigger than, it's basically like a grown-up Mustang, basically. You'll see that you have sensors here on the back of the vehicle as well. And then again, your reverse light is down there. You'll see you have a Mustang. There's no Ford logo on this vehicle besides, actually, funny enough, on the windshield. But you have the Mustang logo here on the back, turn signals. You do also have your wiper here on the back of the vehicle as well. Coming on the side here, you do have these very nice wheels. Look very good in this application here. Black wheels again with silver spokes. They're twinning on each other there, so very nice. And these are 19-inch wheels, so not 20s, 19s here on the Mach-E. Black cladding here. Now, pretty cool design here on the door. You press this button, and this is how the door opens, and then you close it and it shuts. And then here on the front, you have this little grab handle where you can press the button and then open it up with the grab handle. Pretty cool. Coming on the side here, you do have a plastic cladded base of the mirror with a body colored, or I'm sorry, a black mirror cap, LED turn signal, and then you also do have the camera here on the bottom as well. You'll see Mach-E E4X spelled out here on this one right here. And then coming to the front, again, very aggressive hood, good looking vehicle. Let's open up the trunks on both of these vehicles. All right, so trunks are open here in both models. Both do have power lift gates, so you can open it up by the key or by the inside of the vehicle. But coming on over here to the EV6, plenty of space here in the EV6. It's more like a hatchback versus the Mach-E is more like a smaller SUV. And you kind of see that in the design here as well. But plenty of space back here. You can still put a ton of stuff. Just because it's an EV doesn't mean it doesn't carry stuff. You do have a tire mobility kit down there on the bottom. And then this floor actually does come out, and you can push it down a layer to add a little bit more space. I will point out here that Kia does give you a port here, a charging accessory that you can actually plug into the charge port, which is right there. And this will actually then, you can also charge things from your EV6. Now it only does 1.9 kilowatts of power, but that is enough to do a refrigerator, a microwave, that kind of stuff in your house. Or if you want to plug in a TV or something like that, you just plug it in and then you have a little cord there. Now, on the EV6, I will say this, and I'm going to correct a mistake I said in a previous video. They do not come with a standard charger from the factory. There is no level 1 charger here, or level 2, nothing like that. You have to buy your charger separately from the EV6. And the reason Kia is doing that is because the level 1 charger that would traditionally come with a competitor, the Mach-E, that takes up to 68 hours to charge from 0 to 80% on the EV6. And, you know, frankly, Kia figures, why give you something that's only going to charge from 0 to 80% in 68 hours? Who has enough time for that? What a lot of the folks are doing when they buy the EV6, they're investing close to about $1,000 to $1,500, and they're getting a charge port installed at their house. I will list a website down in the section below that Kia has given us to help them out getting some charge points in people's houses. Very nice. So coming on over to the Mach-E. Power liftgate, again, you're going to see this more of like a smaller SUV. Think of it kind of like a SUV that competes more along the lines of like a HRV or something like that. But overall, you know, a good space back here again, just like in the EV6, you do have a charge port back here in the back, a little light in the back here. This one does have the mat. And then down here below, you have a little section where you can store some stuff. Like this has the charger down here in the bottom from the Mach-E. So overall, very nice. Again, both have plenty of space. Just because they're electric vehicles doesn't mean they don't have space. Let's go up to the second row here. All right, so second row time. Let's jump in the back here. So pop the door. Let's jump in the back here. Both have leather seating surfaces here. In this Mach-E, you'll see that your grab handle here to unlock the door is right here. Power windows, little tweeter with the speaker that is by B&O. A little storage area down here. And then coming on over, you do have these leather seating surfaces. Something I did notice here on the Mach-E, look how big this door sill is. We kind of were laughing about it, but it is very, very big. Obviously down there is where the battery is, but I just figured it was kind of funny looking right there. Coming on to the back here, you do have these nice leather seating surfaces that is very comfortable. You do have down here on the bottom a two different AC vents there with the way to shut it off or turn it on. You do have USB-C and USB-A charging, and overall you do have plenty of space here in the EV6 to put your kids, your dog, or anybody else that you want to have sitting back there. So very, very good. Let's go over to the EV6. Did I say EV6 on that one? I meant Mustang Mach-E. Let's open the door up here on the back of the EV6. So you have pretty cool little contrasting here. You have some white down here at the bottom, black doors, black gloss on the doors here, power windows. You have the door handle speaker here. You also do have heated seats here in the back that you do not have on that Mach-E. Coming on over here, you do have some suede finish here on the seats with a little white accent around the bottom there. You do have some pretty cool little things here on the back of the seat. You have USB-C charging ports right there. You do not have AC vents back here, but you do have them underneath the seat there. But it's kind of interesting that Kia did not put those back here. Very interesting. So the Mach-E has that. And then above your head, you do have a nice sunroof here. Let's actually walk over real quick to the Mach-E because I wanted to show you the back of the sunroof and I forgot to. But huge sunroof here in the Mach-E. The benefit to the Mach-E is obviously the sunroof goes all the way back to the second row, but the benefit in the EV6 is that the sunroof actually opens. You can actually have it open. The Mach-E is stationary. So, you take your, your pick there. I do like the EV6s where it actually opens up and I'm able to get a little bit of air into the vehicle here. So overall, very nice. Let's jump up into the first rows of these vehicles. All right, so first row time. So press the button, open the door, awesome. You do have all that black plastic cladding here with a little bit of cloth or leather squishy parts here on the door, make your arm feel very nice. Power window, power locks, all that stuff. You do have three-way memory seating options here. Power lock and unlock there. Speaker there by B&O. You do have Mustang spelled out right there. Power seating surfaces here that is heated. You also do have the heated steering wheel. And then you do have this screen right here. What I will say is this screen looks very, very small compared to the EV6s there. A very, very small screen. You also do not have a heads-up display here on the EV or the Mach-E. You do have it on the EV6. Nicely leather wrapped steering wheel here that is heated. You do have your adaptive cruise control settings, your volume settings, all that stuff on the vehicle. Right on over here, you do have your park, reverse, all that stuff for switching. You also do have your parking assist button right here where you can press and it gives you active park assist. And you do have this huge tablet style screen that's sitting right here in the middle that controls all of your media, all your stuff right there. You do have a little storage area down there as well. Overall, very, very nice vehicle on the inside. Let's go over to the EV6. All right, so EV6 time. So popping open the door. So in the inside here, you do have some contrast colors here. Thank you, Kia. A lot of manufacturers are going with black on black on black on black, or they make it gray on gray on gray on gray. Just, give us some contrast. Looks very nice. So you have some black gloss finish here with some silver accents. Two memory seating here. Power windows, power locks. Nicely padded armrest there. A little storage nook down at the bottom there with the hand sanitizer. Very nice. Comes standard with the vehicle. I'm just kidding. You have your Meridian sound system here with a silver finish. You do also have your power seats here with that suede and white finish around the outside of it. You do have the screen here, which is a lot bigger in the EV6. I don't know if you notice it, but it is a lot bigger. You also do have up here, you'll see right there, you do have a heads-up display that gives you a lot of options there. And I'll do a more in-depth video on that when we have the next EV6 come in. Overall steering wheel, very nice. Gives you all your controls for everything. You also do have this nice big touchscreen here that gives you options for everything on the vehicle. And then you do have your climate controls right down there. You'll see that you do have heated seats and cooled seats or ventilated seats and a heated steering wheel. You have your drive mode selector right down there. You also have your wireless charging pad, armrest, and then a little storage nook down there at the bottom of the seat as well. Very, very nice. All right, so that's been a very, very quick walk around on these two vehicles. Again, I do apologize. I only have a certain amount of time that I have these vehicles, so I just want to make a very quick video on these. So thank you for watching. Let me know down in the comment section below, which one do you think is the better option? For me, right this second, the Mach-E is a fantastic car, and I think it's going to do very well for Ford, and I think it is doing very well for Ford. But right this second, I think the EV6 is more premium, and it feels nicer on the inside. It also looks a little better in my opinion, and I think it drives better as well there. If you ever get a chance, drive the two back to back, which we did. The regenerative braking in the EV6 is 20 million times better than the Mach-E, but then the Mach-E has an engine noise that is pretty cool. They give you like this faux engine noise that sounds pretty cool on the inside that the Mach-E does not. So overall, I think both vehicles are very, very nice, and I think, like I said, I would think in my application, I would take the EV6 in my circumstance there. But let me know what you think in the comment section below. I'd love to hear it. And if you could, please like this video and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you all in the next video.